Oil markets broke higher yesterday following the news that Russia was prepared to join the Opec deal laid out in Algiers recently. They came out saying that they were prepared to freeze or potentially even cut production in order to support the continued stabilizing of oil prices. So we are back above $50 now for both WTI and Brent. Brent is trading just around the $53 a barrel. Back in August, we did see the market rally by almost 25% when we first had the verbal intervention once again hitting the market when Saudi Arabia talked about the potential freeze. Then the market started to ask the questions into September, and the markets moved back down again. And now since the Algiers meeting, we've seen the market up by nearly 20%. What's different this time is obviously now that OPEC and Russia have committed themselves to deliver. So there is probably going to be a deal. The problem is obviously how are they going to implement it? Will they live up to the deal they implement? But these are all questions that will be asked later, but they will be asked, and they will increasingly be asked as we approach the November 30th OPEC meeting where the details are going to be laid out. So in the short term, we've seen strong momentum to the upside. We've seen a technical breakout. There's some focus on some technical formations, so it could take oil prices even higher. But we're also seeing the potential for returning or increased oil production coming in from high-cost producers. And that basically means that a too strong a rally at this stage could be self-defeating. So we are seeing the market still stuck in this 45 to low 50s range. We may see an extension to the mid-50s, but that's really as high as we can see market goes for now. For now, the market's not asking the questions. Eventually they will. And considering that last week we saw up until last Tuesday, hedge funds increased their speculative long in the market by 141 million barrels. We've never seen a weekly increase of that size, and that is obviously leaving the market reasonably one-sided at this stage. So any negative news could have quite a significant impact, just like we've seen on several occasions now for the past year or so, where we've seen these big build-ups in longs and short positions, and the correction that followed. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But just for now, momentum is continuing to support the market.